Hi, I'm Kirby with Schaefer's, and we're outside today on this beautiful day, enjoying the weather and cooking on our Vision ceramic Kamado grill. We're out here right in our parking lot, firing it up and making some food for people today. So talk a little bit about it and what makes this Vision grill so great. Their tagline is "Bring back the flavor," and there's a reason for that. So many people nowadays are getting used to cooking on $199 gas grills, and you may be cooking your food, but you're not getting it the best you can. You're not getting all that wood flavor from the charcoal. You're not getting the fun and experience of actually grilling. You're turning a knob, you're pushing a button, and you're cooking your food. This can bring flavor and excitement back to cooking outside and impress all your friends, because it's going to be the best grilling they've probably ever tasted. What Vision does, they're in the market of the ceramic style Kamado grills. You're probably familiar with the Big Green Egg, possibly Primo, Kamado Joe. There's a lot of brands out there that make them. Vision really has set themselves apart in the market in several categories. Their build quality is just as good as the rest of them. Very heavy duty hinges for the door, seals up really well with a felt gasket, so you get a really good seal in there for really good heat retention. They also have a lot of nice things that others don't, like a door stopper, so you're not going to slam it down onto your grill and worry about cracking. They've got nice pre-calibrated air exhaust and air intake. We'll hit on that later with using charcoal. A lot of people are somewhat intimidated to use charcoal. Some people, it's easy for them. A lot of people are afraid of lighter fluid. Don't want to light the charcoal, don't want to clean it up, don't really know how to manage the heat and the temperature in it. Vision has addressed all of that. First off, with lighting. You don't want to use lighter fluid. It gets in your food, and then it also kind of retains in the grill, so your food's not going to taste the best. It's not going to taste the way it should. What they have done with that is they supply an electric starter, which is an optional accessory you can purchase with the other brands. It is included in here. You just put it in the port in the front, get your grill up to the temperature that you want. If you're doing low and slow cooking and barbecue, for example, right now we're cooking ribs on here, you'll want to pull that probe out about 100 degrees before the temperature you want, so you get it really landed in and dialed into the temperature that you want for low and slow cooking. If you're doing a hotter, quicker cooking like searing or maybe grilling some burgers, you can leave it in there until it gets up to temp. It's not as temperature sensitive. The second thing is temperature control. The air exhaust in this and the air intake all have numbers, so they're pre-calibrated. They have guidelines for you. If you want to cook at this temperature, start here and here. If you want to cook to this temperature, turn it up, open this up a little more, and it'll get higher heat. The great thing for that for you is when you find that temperature that you like for grilling burgers, grilling steaks, barbecuing, just make note of your numbers that you have, set it there each time, and you're done. The third thing is people think charcoal's a mess to clean up, and it can be. With your eggs and your Primos and your Kamado Joes, you have a little slider, your air intake slider you have to open up, and you have to scoop it out with a special tool. And that still isn't going to get everything. A lot of times you have to come in after the fact with a vacuum and vacuum out the rest of the ash on the inside. What Vision has is an ash tray. So all of the ash from the cooking chamber funnels down into the tray. So when your grill is cooled down, when the ash is no longer producing heat, slide it out, dispose of it, slide it back in. So it's super easy to clean. A great thing Kamado grills do is their versatility. For example, right now, like I said, we're cooking ribs. So I'm sitting right now at about 250. Nice low and slow, not having to do any adjustments to it to get it to that temperature. Could be 100 degrees outside, could be 0 outside. This is going to hold that temperature inside because they're so well insulated. So you can do your really low temperature. You can crank this thing up and get about 800 degrees, put a good sear on a steak and do 2 minutes per side, get your nice well-cooked steak. And anywhere in between. Some people will like to put it about 600, 700 degrees and grill a pizza on there with the supplied pizza stone. So you get that great crunchy, crispy crust that people just love to have on a wood-fired pizza. Best pizza you'll ever make. Then you can also bring it down in your normal 300 to 400 range for grilling burgers, grilling chicken, whatever it is you want to do, this will allow you to do it. Now what Vision offers you that your competitors, your Big Green Egg, your Primo, your other competitors have, Vision is going to be the same type of grill. It's the same size as your large Big Green Egg, but it also includes the side tables, which are an add-on accessory with every brand. And includes the electric starter, which is an add-on accessory with every brand. The stand that the grill sets on doesn't come with that with anyone else. This provides that. Also gives you the cover, gives you a second rack for more cooking space, and it gives you the pizza stone, which also doubles as a heat deflector. So if you put that down on a couple of bars closer to the coals, it'll deflect the heat around your food, so you're not getting burnt direct heat on your food. It's going to give you good indirect grilling. Everything that you need to get going on this is included. You go home, you grab your charcoal, you start it up, you cook your food, and you're not out anymore. $7.99 for everything included on this. Your competitors are usually going to be around the $12.99 range or more to get the same type of stuff you have with this, and it's the same exact style of cooker, same compound, so you're really talking about a great deal with the Vision. So if you're in our area, come on into our store, we'll talk to you about it. We could possibly do a product demonstration here in our parking lot like we are today. If you're not fortunate to be near us, visit us online at schaeferstv.com, buy it there, enjoy your grill, get outside and enjoy the weather.
Schaefer's, now shop online at schaeferstv.com.